Local school district are threatening to recall the entire school board. But this battle, unlike so many others we're seeing these days, isn't over educational funding. Our reporter Casey Montoya is here with a story you'll see only on 6. So what's going on here, Casey, in Kalama?
Well, parents say they're outraged over the recent actions of the Kalama school board after 2 high school football players were suspended from all school sports last year. The parents and students say they're tired of not being heard, and they want board members to answer to them. After all, they're the voters who put them there. High school senior Billy Cronus described the confrontation with his assistant football coach last October.
He grabbed me by the pads. You can grab the pads right here very easily, and he just shook. He was shaking me. He's in my face, screaming.
Billy mouthed off on the football field after his team lost to Toledo. He was upset that Kalama principal Mike Hamilton was on the field attempting to coach the team. Billy yelled at assistant coach Zach Hamilton, who happens to be the principal's son. Team captain Nathan Wilfong saw the fight and wanted to prevent it from escalating.
I thought as a captain that's what I should do, since my head coach was standing there not doing anything about it.
Nathan says he dragged Billy away from the team to calm him down, but that's when assistant coach Zach Hamilton approached the 2 players. Several witnesses saw coach Zach Hamilton push Nathan and get physical with Billy, pulling him off his knees and violently shaking him.
This was excessive. Like, this was anger, like, enough to where, like, if he wanted to, he would have hurt me.
Billy and Nathan approached a police officer on campus after the scuffle and told him what happened. The officer told the boys it was out of his jurisdiction, so he couldn't file a report. The next week, both players were suspended from all sports for the rest of the year. The board said the students provided false accusations to an officer. Their parents appealed the board's decision, but lost. This isn't the first time parents in Kalama have disagreed with the school board's decision. Christina Day's 2 kids are students here, and she says this is the final straw.
If the board won't listen to the voters, then the voters will recall them, and we will have another election. If that doesn't work, we will stop our levies. We will take any action necessary to make this board listen to this community.
And I spoke to the principal, Mike Hamilton. He says a few students are unhappy about discipline for misconduct and that their parents are enabling that behavior. And the superintendent tells me the students do have the right to appeal their decision to Cowlitz County Superior Court. That school board meets tomorrow at 7 p.m. at the Kalama High School Library. We'll let you know what happens. Reporting for you, Casey Montoya, Koin Local 6.